Hello, this is Chris from Suprock Technologies, and I'm here today to talk about strain gauging. Not the traditional strain gauging you might think of when you think of foil gauge and soldering and lots of difficult work, but practical strain gauging, the kind that an engineer can do in the field, somebody that needs data quickly. In my hand, I've got one of our USB strain sensors, and this package is particularly nice because you can mechanically anchor it or bond it to a device in the field to rapidly get strain information from the surface of a piece of metal or a structure. There is no strain gauging required. This has a strain gauge embedded inside of it, so it acts like a surface-mounted load cell. This particular device I'm holding in my hand, with time averaging, can have a resolution into the picostrain. This is a very nice device because our software is capable of taking the information off of this and putting it right onto your laptop or tablet without any headaches of trying to have data acquisition equipment, wiring, signal noise. The signal that comes out of this is entirely digital. So there's no concerns about analog interference, and in cases where you need isolation or long runs, fiber optic is definitely an option. For applications that are on small parts or on pieces that go into another machine, we have embeddable strain blocks. These are specifically designed for pockets or adhering onto an object that might be very small. In many cases, we use these for customers that have stationary cutting tools like micro boring bars or drills that might go down to 2 to 4 thou. So these strain sensors are very good in applications where traditional load cells, power sensing, or other sorts of signal sensing just don't cut it. With sampling rates up to 32,000 samples a second on the typical strain boards, and optional sampling rates up to 128 kilosamples a second, the strain sensor is capable of seeing events and phenomena that have very high time resolution or high frequency response. This can be advantageous in particular situations where you have a very stiff machine or an event that takes a very short amount of time, and that event may be something that triggers the root cause, or it might be something that is a causal event that you need to capture. Now, you can see on the screen behind me, since I'm squeezing this, there is a signal going on, but I think more interestingly, you would want to see this on a very stiff structure, and to do that, I'm going to hand it over to my coworker at our Pennsylvania office, who has something set up that's just right for seeing the absolute sensitivity of these sensors.
Hi, this is Francesco. I'm here at our Pennsylvania office. What I have here is one of my favorite demo rigs. It's intended to show how easy it is to install our strain sensors and also how amazing the sensitivity is. It's basically, we have one of our strain gauges bolted directly to a solid aluminum block. So the strain gauge is encased and potted in an aluminum case, and it can be bolted or bonded directly to the machine of interest. These strain gauges have sensitivity in the picostrain range, which one easier way to visualize that is if you take a piece of string 100 miles long and stretch it a thousandth of an inch, it would be able to pick up at that scale. And it can be shown off here by me pressing down on an aluminum block. It's actually picking up the deformation in this solid piece of metal. If you have any questions about these or any other more sensors, please visit our website at SuprockTech.com or contact us at the email link below.